So, you think you know Mexico? Spoiler, you don't. For many Americans, Mexico is just beaches, spring break, and maybe a sombrero or two. Hollywood paints it as a dusty, sepia-toned land of cliches. But thinking you know Mexico from a week in Cancun is like thinking you know America from Times Square. The real Mexico is sprawling, chaotic, beautiful, and full of surprises. It's ancient pyramids and jungles, futuristic cities, and more ecosystems than you'd expect. History isn't just in museums, it's in the streets and the food. The American imagination has put Mexico in a tiny, dusty box. But when you land, you find a country as modern and complex as any other. You'll see bustling financial districts, cutting-edge art, and scientists at work. Ancient traditions and modern life blend seamlessly here. So let's make a deal. Forget the cliches. We're going beyond the resorts, into the Mexico that lives and breathes just outside the tourist bubble. This is a place of hidden wonders and food that will change your idea of a taco forever. Welcome to the real Mexico, infinitely more interesting than you imagined. The all-inclusive resort is a bubble, comfortable, predictable, and safe. But step outside and the real adventure begins. It's like taking the red pill in the Matrix. Suddenly, everything is brighter, louder, and more chaotic. You might get lost, struggle with Spanish, or eat a chili that melts your face off. And that's glorious. Mexico isn't just one place. It's 32 states, each with its own culture, food, and history. Going from Oaxaca to Yucatan is like traveling from Italy to Germany. The diversity is what makes Mexico so rich. So ditch the guided tours and wander down a side street. Eat at a food stall packed with locals. Try to chat, even if your Spanish is terrible. They'll appreciate the effort. This is how you travel, not by ticking boxes, but by collecting moments and connections. The best stories come from stepping outside your comfort zone. Let go of the safety net. The real Mexico is waiting for you, just beyond the resort walls. Forget the desert cliché. Imagine lush jungles, misty mountains, and turquoise rivers. Welcome to La Huasteca Potosina, nature's show-off region in San Luis Potosi. Here you can raft, rappel down waterfalls, or swim in crystal-clear cenotes. The Tamul waterfall is a must, over 100 meters of cascading beauty. Paddle upstream in a wooden canoe, and you've earned your tacos for the day. The Sótano de las Golondrinas, a massive open-air cave, hosts thousands of swallows spiraling at sunrise and sunset. It's humbling, almost spiritual, and refreshingly free of tourist crowds. No Starbucks, no Instagram mobs, just wild, untamed beauty. Mexico's greatest treasures aren't always buried. Sometimes they're flying out of a cave. This is a place that will leave you breathless. You've heard of San Miguel de Allende and Oaxaca, but meet their mysterious cousin Zacatecas. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Zacatecas is carved from pink stone that glows at sunset. Once the heart of Mexico's silver mining, its history is everywhere. Ride the Teleférico cable car for stunning views, or explore the El Edén mine, now part nightclub, part museum. Zacatecas is alive with culture world-class museums, vibrant art, and a legendary mask collection. When you're done with art, try the local mezcal, smoky, complex, and nothing like college tequila. What sets Zacatecas apart is its authenticity. Locals fill the plazas at night, music fills the air, and the city isn't performing for tourists. It's a living, breathing place that rewards curiosity. Wander the pink stone alleys and discover magic around every corner. Zacatecas isn't trying to be the next big thing, it just is. It'll steal your heart, and maybe your breath, thanks to the altitude. This is Mexico off the beaten path. Ready for something weird? Head to Guanajuato, a riot of color and winding streets. It's famous for its underground tunnels and youthful energy. But its strangest attraction is the Museo de las Momias, the Mummy Museum. These aren't Egyptian mummies. They're naturally preserved by the local soil and climate. In the 19th century, families had to pay a burial tax. If not, bodies were exhumed, and many became mummies. The museum is eerie, fascinating, and a little terrifying. It's a raw confrontation with mortality, with over 100 mummies on display. This place reveals Mexico's unique relationship with death, one that's open, honest, and even humorous. Day of the Dead isn't just a festival, it's a worldview. The mummies are a local curiosity, and a testament to a culture that looks death in the eye. Guanajuato is unforgettable, strange, beautiful, and deeply human. Let's get real. Most Mexican food in the US is Tex-Mex. Hard-shell tacos and giant burritos, delicious but not truly Mexican. Real Mexican food is a universe of flavor, complexity, and history. So important, it's UNESCO recognized. Every region has its own cuisine. Oaxaca's 7 moles, Yucatan's cochinita pibil, and more. Street food is where the magic happens. Tlayudas, tacos al pastor, elotes. Don't fear the street stalls, follow the locals. The secret is fresh ingredients and recipes passed down for generations. Try the weird fruit, the grasshoppers, the dish you can't pronounce. You're not just eating, you're tasting centuries of culture and passion. The best meals are found on the street corner, not in a chain restaurant. Be adventurous and let your taste buds travel too. Mexican food is a journey. Take it. You'll never look at a taco the same way again. The real heart of Mexico? Its people. Forget the lazy stereotypes. Mexicans are hardworking, resilient, and incredibly warm. There's a generosity of spirit that's deeply ingrained in the culture. Strangers will help you, invite you in, and share a meal. Community and connection matter here. Humor is a survival tool, dark, sarcastic, and always ready for a laugh. Make a joke in broken Spanish, and you'll make friends for life. Yes, Mexico has its challenges, but the spirit of its people endures. They're proud of their heritage and eager to share it with respectful visitors. So talk, listen, and connect. The real Mexico isn't in a pyramid or on a beach. It's in the hearts of its people. That's what you'll remember most. Everyone wants the authentic experience, but chasing it can make it disappear. Authenticity isn't a product or a photo op. It's not about finding the most rustic restaurant or the perfect Instagram shot. Sometimes it's getting stuck in traffic or figuring out a washing machine. Social media has turned travel into a performance, but your real experience is unique, a mix of beauty, boredom, and surprise. Put the phone down and just live it. The most authentic moments happen when you're not looking for them. Be present and let Mexico surprise you. So what's the takeaway? Mexico isn't a perfect paradise, nor is it the dusty caricature from movies. It's a country of beauty, history, and warmth that defies easy labels. You can stick to the tourist path and have a pleasant time, but you'll miss the real story. Be a traveler, not just a tourist. Travelers are curious, respectful, and willing to be uncomfortable. In return, they get the world in all its messy, breathtaking glory. Collect stories, not just souvenirs. Build bridges, not just itineraries. Book the flight or don't. But if you do, go beyond the beach. Try the food you can't identify. Get lost in a city of pink stone or swim in turquoise rivers. Talk to strangers and listen to their stories. Discover the Mexico that isn't in the brochures. Your mission: explore, learn, and see for yourself. You won't regret it.